And did you send the link to her? I did. I did. I mean, did she receive it? I'm sorry.
You did?
Yeah. So
okay.
Did you text her to ask if she received it?
Make sure.
And we're gonna play music.
Just different.
You don't know what I've been through. You don't know what I've seen. Live your life, not mine. If you know what I mean. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know what I've seen. Live your life, not mine. If you know what I mean. They don't know. You don't know. We don't know. Life is funny things we do to get money. Hardships, hard times. And these days, these situations, they be sticky like honey. If it ain't Corona, they trying to clone ya. What happens to the little girl that went missing from her home? Her own daddy keep touching her. Daddy, leave me alone. I ain't got the answers. Trying to get justice for George Floyd. And if Bill Gates got the cure, make sure he got one for cancer. We screaming stop the violence, but who we asking? The killer the same color as the one in the casket. I'm no preacher, spitting hard facts like bleachers. Make America great again. It's only for the rich leeches. Where's Felicia? I guess black reparations went to new prisons and new police substations. For black justice, they be debating. We gotta wake up, but I'm going back to back. I'm on one. Cold cases still hot in the hood, cause the nigga that did it, he still home, son. I'm my own rapper, but got a new balance. Rest in peace to all the young fallen soldiers. Didn't get a chance to show the world their talents. I'm so focused, trying to save the nation. Seeing the road ahead like a Ford Focus. You don't know what I've been through.
It's like that.
You don't know what I've seen.
It's like that.
Live your life,
like
not
this.
mine.
It's like that.
If you know what I mean.
It's like that.
You don't know what I've been through.
Yeah.
You don't know what I've seen.
Yeah.
Live your life, not mine. If you know what I mean. They don't know. You don't know. We don't know.
Life is a bitch and death is a motherfucker. You can't trust a mother, cause people be motherfuckers. They stab you in your back and they smile up in your face. They do whatever it takes to have another place. The population polluted and robbing and shooting. Their mental state be diluted. They owe them all that they booted. Now how you only 17 and you looking 35. It's a wonderful time in this life to be alive. You better get your together. Stop wasting your time, cause time waits for no one. No person, place, or no thing. Yeah, it go fast, motherfucker. It go fast.
You don't know what I've been through.
It's like that.
You don't know what I've seen.
It's like that.
Live your life now.
Yo. Ha, 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 ha. Happy Thursday to ya. Y'all already know what it is, man. Your host with the most, man. Phocuz Radio. And we do this thing each and every Thursday. Show kicks off at 6 p.m. We go all the way to 7 p.m. Your hottest evening podcast. You already know what it is, man. We're in the building. Feel Phocuz on IG. Phocuz Feel on Facebook. And for my Twitters, now known as X. Phocuz Radio is just that simple, y'all. You already know what it is, man. We in the building, and each and every Thursday, I report the news that nobody wants to report, and I also report the news that you only hear one time. So I bring these stories back because we're still missing people. We're still finding missing people, and unfortunately, I have a story tonight. So 2 stories for my missing segment tonight. I'll feature the Monty McMillan story. Happy heavenly birthday to Monty McMillan, and also 42-year-old Harry Kills, who was found deceased, and his remains found in a garbage can in Southwest DC. And he was reported missing on my show a few times. So unfortunately, we find people like this that's reported missing. But it is some form of closure to the family. So you already know what it is, man. Right here on Phocuz Radio, we gonna keep it moving. But in the building, I got a very, very, very special guest, and we got a lot of that great talent that goes unnoticed. So I bring him into the Phocuz Radio, the Phocuz Radio world, the underground world. I bring him into the lab, and I bring him into the Phocuz world and what we do right here. And I seen what you was doing, Smooth. You know what I'm saying? My man Smooth, so we gonna clap it up.
So smooth.
See, there you go. There you go, right there. There you go. But so I'm gonna let Smooth, as we get into the show, I'm gonna let you do your thing and let the world know who you are. But met Smooth on a movie set of the Lat. No, not the Lat. It wasn't the Lat. It was a Kickback. The Kickback.
Yeah.
5 Ways to Hustle, right?
Yeah, Hustle 5 Ways.
Hustle 5 Ways.
Yeah.
And then my World Polo.
Yeah.
Films or whatever, they did some collaborations, man. That's their third movie, I think, right? They just dropped the third one. And the Kickback, you was in that joint. I met you on the set of that.
Yeah,
and,
it was great working with them.
Yeah, they was doing a premiere and everything, and you just popped up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey man, get me. I'm like, oh, I got you. You know what I mean?
Because I wasn't one of the biggest stars in it,
exactly.
So I had to make myself seen. I was just like an extra in that one.
Right.
So
hey, look,
not extra. I'm being humble. I was what's called a supporting character.
Okay.
Made a brief appearance, yeah.
But you had to do that though.
Yeah.
I like that you did that.
Yeah.
And you have to do that sometimes. Like I say, it goes unnoticed. So you got to make sure that people know that you there too. Hey, look, I was in this movie too. Yeah. Hey, I'm right here. Get me.
Yeah, they was about to wrap up the interviews. Yeah. I said, hold up, one more. I want to get interviewed.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I've been following you, man, ever since. And I like your work, man. And I like what you're doing.
I appreciate that.
Absolutely, man. Like,
thank you.
Like, okay. And I think that's what you doing, that's where comedy is going.
Yeah.
I'm looking at your work. I'm looking at I'm like, okay, this is different. So
absolutely
keep doing what you're doing, man. And I wanted to bring you in so you can see what I'm doing. And usually what I do, man, with my guests, I bring them in and they co-host with me. Mm-hmm. So I want to thank you, once again for gracing the stage of Phocuz Radio.
Thanks for having me, man. Thanks.
Yep. And we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it.
All right.
But Phocuz News today, man. We have 18-year-old Harvey Barnes III, who's been charged with murder. He's charged with the murder of 37 years old Timothy Emmanuel Jones of Washington, D.C. They found this man, 37-year-old Jones, inside of a vehicle, dead of gunshot wounds. And Barnes, he actually committed the murder, 18 years old. This happened December the 3rd, man, 3 days after Christmas. I mean, December 28th on a Thursday. Was that 3 days after Christmas? And like I said, Jones was found inside of a vehicle suffering. Was pronounced dead at the scene, just 2 shy days away from his 38th birthday. It's a GoFundMe that has been launched for Timothy Emmanuel Jones. So, man, I guess just put it in Timothy Emmanuel Jones GoFundMe. And this is just 18 years old, committed the murder of a 38-year-old. I wonder what they were arguing about for that 18-year-old to do that and take a life of his elder, for real. At 37, it's not old, but I'm just saying that was his elder, him being 18. I don't know what happened with that, but for him to get that mad, that upset, and that angry, for him to shoot and commit this murder. What do you think about everything, man, that's going on?
I think that's tragic. That's an unfortunate situation right there. Like that, I feel like that never needed to happen. Like it never needs to escalate and go that far.
Right.
It's sad.
So once again, we have a teenager going down for murder, and it's like you just get numb to it, and I'm just getting numb to it because it doesn't really surprise me anymore when I hear 18, 17, maybe even 14 sometimes, even with the carjackings.
Yeah.
You know, something has to be done. I'm like, what are in the minds of these young people where they just want to kill and no regards of life at all and just don't care? I just don't understand. So once again, man, his GoFundMe for all my people on Facebook and all my followers. So Smooth, man, tell them a little bit about yourself, man, and what you do, and why you do what you do, and how you enriching the community and helping the community out as far as what you're doing, man, because you're doing some great work.
Well, I appreciate that. A little bit about me. I'm 21. Just getting started with this social media stuff. I'm trying to learn the ins and outs of, basically building a following so that I can, try to reach Marvel, because my main goal right now is to become the next live action Spider-Man. So I just been chasing that dream, just doing whatever I can, just trying to build myself up to the place that I can reach them, and have something to offer them, because I feel like I could do a really good job at playing the Miles Morales role. So I just want to try to get to that.
So are you a digital creator? I mean, explain that, because that's what everybody is doing now, right? With the Facebook and it's digital creator now. So what exactly?
I would consider myself an artist. I don't really,
okay.
I don't really care for like the technical aspects of handling the social media stuff. I just want to be able to create the art, like filmmaking and music and just building everything, making original stories. I'm a storyteller. I could tell stories. I want to just build my own stories and just use all my own resources I want to make the sound design. I want to do the film. I just want to be the artist,
You do music?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Rap, sing?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So if I ask for a 16 before we get up out of here, you gonna give me one?
Nah, man, I'm shy.
All right.
I could. Yeah, the way I work. Nah.
Well,
it take a little more to get out of me. I don't know.
How you work?
I don't know. It really comes to me. It just have to be in a moment.
Okay, I got you. All right.
Yeah.
That's a bet. So y'all already know what it is, my man Smooth, man, in the building. And doing what we do, man, right here on Phocuz Radio. Like I said, I report the stories nobody want to report. I gotta put it out there. The stories nobody want to hear about, or the stories that the media somewhat forget about. I gotta bring it back to life right here on Phocuz Radio. We advertise, we market, we promote. We do it all, y'all, right here on Phocuz Radio. Coming up next, man, I gotta take a quick breather. But coming up next, the story of Ronnie Long. Ronnie Long did 44 years in prison for a crime that he didn't commit. And they tried to give him $750,000. Ronnie went back, then settled for another $3 million. And now the biggest lawsuit today, the second lawsuit today for a wrongful conviction. He actually went back and was able to get $22 million. And the reason why this is such a great story to me is because I know when these guys come home, especially from down south or anywhere they come from, but mainly down there, because back in the day it was so much prejudice and racism, discrimination. So they would just snatch up any black man. You know about the Emmett Till story and other stories, but they'll snatch up any black man and accuse them of raping white women. So this man did 44 years and was able to get $22 million. That $2-3 million that they was giving out, he's broken the barrier. He's broken that chain. So salute to him and Ronnie Long, man. Ronnie Long. And I was trying to find a picture of him before I went to break right quick. I don't know if B can find one for me. Can't find one. But yeah, Ronnie Long, and he's featured on a segment of We Focus on the Community. But once again, he has set he has set the bar. He has now set the bar. So those brothers should be coming home. Also, man, you got a lot of these cases now that could be investigated. But they actually said that with his case, they held so much evidence. They held so much evidence back, and they already knew that that guy was innocent and intentionally locked that man away for 44 years. So he's home, back with his family and big money. So shout out to my man, y'all, Ronnie Long.
Silly things you used to do, yeah, yeah. Just to make me mad so we could fuss and fight just to make up. I remember it was yesterday, like it was yesterday, like it was yesterday. Can we go back to that moment? Back to that feeling. Can we go back? Can we go back? Can we go back? To how we used to be. What we used to be. Can we go back? Can we go back? Can we go back? The first time you called me, you were so focused, you wouldn't let me help, just wanted me to relax and watch you. I remember it was yesterday. You were called to check up on me, telling me you missed me. How you would hold me at night, wanted me by your side so you could sleep tight. I remember it was yesterday, like it was yesterday, like it was yesterday. Can we go back to that moment, back to that feeling? Can we go back? Can we go back? Can we go back?
Yo, you already know what it is, man. We are back right here on Phocuz Radio. Make sure you tell a friend and tell a friend each and every Thursday, man, right here, Beltway Radio and Beyond.com, or on Facebook Live, right here, like you catching me right now. On IG is Phil Phocuz. Let me host your next event. You already know what it is, man. Today, co-host featuring my man Smooth. He's in the building. Artist, you already know what it is, man.
So smooth.
And a singer. And he say he rap too. So I told him he got to drop 16 before he leave today. He said he's shy. But he gonna do it. He gonna do it for the first time.
We'll
Right,
see. We'll see.
You heard it first, right? I'm gonna help him out. Phocuz Radio.
Yeah.
You already know what it is, man. So you already know last week we were here, and definitely I can get you in on this one right here, Smooth. That Cat Williams interview. What did you think about that?
I only seen like about 15 seconds of it and got to watch 15 seconds of it because I ain't get to, sit down and fully watch it. I've been busy.
Oh, okay. You ain't really get the okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna check it out.
Got you. Okay. All right. Okay. Because I know, you do some comedy and
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Cat.
Right. Oh, okay. Cool. Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I know it was going to be some repercussions. I know some people was going to, come back and snap back. Of course, why wouldn't they? But anyway, I'm gonna ask B this one though. But him and Kevin Hart ex-wife, so they on comedy tour together.
It seems like it.
Wow.
I don't know where that came from. So, but I believe TMZ has something. So,
your accomplishments. What to you is the driving force behind your success?
My success is my success. I want everybody to win. I love everybody.
I love that. Once again, your ex-wife is going on tour with
I
Kat.
want everybody to win. I hope the tour is great.
I love that. So you are supportive of her.
yeah, I personally feel. I mean, I know Kevin wants to be taking the high road on that, but to be honest with you, it is kind of weird to have his ex-wife team up with Kat, and Kat dogged him just a week ago, or more than a week ago. So, I mean, it's weird. It's I mean for all the Cat Williams fans out there, I mean, I support you, but to be honest with you, I just really think this is just odd timing for him to just go batshit crazy on things that a lot of people either already aware of or just feel like you're trying to make everyone else aware of some things that they are probably going to find out down the line. So, I mean, it's just odd timing. So,
well, wow, that's just I say, wow, Kevin Hart's ex-wife. After all of that, it's wow. You never know, but everybody pretty much came out and defended themselves, against Kat. And like I said it anyway, when I said, you know what, it got to be something underlying something with this. Why Kat did what he did and went how he went. So I guess maybe this was the outcome. But now he's going to say what? Yeah, Kevin Hart, I got your ex-wife. What's next after this? But Cat Williams, man, on tour with Kevin Hart's ex-wife. I think her name, what, Tori? Tori or Tori? But have you ever heard her comedy?
No, that's the thing. I mean, Smooth could probably answer. Most comedians try to tell stories about their lives and things of that nature. And
that is true.
And mind you, if you saw the Real House Husbands of Hollywood, because he made a spoof of her in his show.
Right. Yeah.
So, I mean, I just think that, either this is payback or it's something else. I mean, it's weird right now. So, I just feel like like I said, I don't know why you come in 2024, blowing things up like this for no reason. I just don't understand it.
Hey, call-in number is 301-761-1040 is the call-in number. Also, drop your comments, questions, or concerns right here on Facebook Live. We about to hop into it. Somebody back in the queue yet? The missing segment today featuring Felicia Cook, aka Grandma. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with the story of Marty McMillan. And Marty McMillan had met a young lady off of the Plenty of Fish dating website. And this is back in April of 2017. And he actually had went to her home, and her boyfriend had actually had come home. And Marty McMillan had went missing. But before he had went missing within that home, Marty McMillan was shot. Marty McMillan, when they did the investigation, was in the closet. He was shot, and they tried to discard his body, which they did. And unfortunately, he was found on Suitland Parkway, his remains. So his grandma has been a strong lady, strong advocate and activist within the the murder community, and also as far as those cases that go unsolved and go cold. So his birthday, I want to play that celebration. I think I said you should have it, B. Yeah. So this is his birthday. Happy heavenly birthday to Marty McMillan.
It's you. I'll find a way to get through. Living through a mystery.
So grandma should be and hopefully his grandma should be able to. I know she said she had a meeting, so maybe she'll be able to come in with us for a minute. But anyway, the boyfriend John McRae, he was charged with second-degree murder and indicted on charge of first-degree murder while possessing an unlawful firearm during crime of violence. The young lady that was involved, she later on was released and had a court date to come back to court, but she never was charged. And grandma has been fighting and fighting ever since then this has happened. And the thing about it, it was a missing persons case throughout it all. It was a missing persons case throughout it all. And like I say, he was found. Once his body was found, investigation underway quickly, and those details that came out. But his family, or me neither, was satisfied with the time that he had gotten for that. He was a 40-year-old man. He killed this young man. And your girlfriend was what, 20, 21, 20 years old? Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. So, rest in paradise, Marty McMillan. Just ain't coming to queue. So y'all already know what it is, man. Feel free always, man, to call in 301-761-1040 is the call-in number. Like I say, each and every Thursday, we do this thing right here, man. So you already know what it is, man. And now that's going to move us to, of course, our missing segment. And I want to let everybody know what we do. When I say the missing segment, as far as assisting with any way that I can with the family, as far as putting out flyers. So what I have done is all the flyers. I put out the flyers anyway, but I'm going to keep these flyers with me in my vehicle. And I'm going to make copies of all these flyers, maybe 100 of each flyer that I have right here, right? I'm going to keep them in my vehicle. I'm going to ride, and I'm actually going to search and look for some of these young people and try to see and say, hold up, this may look like this person, or this may be this person, or this person that's missing. That's what I'm going to do just on my own as I'm out and about, and just keep them in my vehicle so I can always look at them, so I can know that I have to look out for these people. Because they say that it's not enough funding to find the missing people, but it's so much funding everywhere else. Just announced last week how the mayor was holding back the funds at a SNAP. You feel what I'm saying? For the food stamps, you know what I mean? To up the benefits, and how the funding was put in place, 40 million for that, and it wasn't done until she almost fucking around and got sued. You feel me? And then the money was dispersed. So we have money to do a lot of different stuff, especially in DC. So we have to get to the bottom of it and find out where the money is going. I'm willing for anybody that has any ideas that want to call, want to sit down with me as far as getting more involved with finding these missing people. You know, let's do it. You know, so once again, passing out flyers, trying to get as much media attention as we can, just like those other people do. And I want to say thank you to everybody that posts a flyer because I see it all the time now. And I'm like, okay, damn. People who I would never expected to post a flyer of a missing person. I'm like, wow, okay, cool. So uh, when I talk about these flyers and the people, something always distinctive, something that stands out about this particular missing person that the world, the public, needs to look out for. So we just need to do more within the community. We need to talk about it more. We need to pass out these flyers, going back door to door, you know, putting them on the cars, you know, making a scene. What are they over there doing? 100 people with flyers. Talk about missing people. And like I say, once again, 42-year-old Curry Hills remains found in a trash can in Southwest DC. One of the people that was reported missing. So the great thing about it is when I went, you know, my website today, I did see a couple of flyers that I clicked on and it said found, which was a great thing. But then it's a lot of flyers like I'm getting ready to do now that I just did last week or maybe even the week before that still haven't been found. And you know, people go missing on so many different levels. This year, I really want to educate the community, you know, as far as the different levels of those that go missing. I sit back, I say they just can't be getting snatched just randomly off the street or Artie, or nobody is seeing a van or a car or somebody pull up that looks suspicious and pull out a gun or pull out something and snatch somebody. Many people that's in DC on all these streets where these people are going missing at. There's no way you're going to tell me that it's not people outside that'll see some shit. That's even up in Northwest. Because nowadays we everywhere and they everywhere. We outside. So these things aren't just randomly happening. And it's too many cases. It's too many cases. And they're getting more brutal. City Under Siege now. They got we got a new show. A new show. They got a new one now. Because it's getting back to that. Over 1,000 carjackings. So somebody has to talk about this to reach the people that it's not reaching, because it's real. It's real in the field down here where we are at. And a lady that was just unconscious found in the middle of the street in the front of her house in what was that, Northwest DC. Robbed, screaming for dear life. Patreon in the community. So, like I say, get out and vote, make a difference. Let's start looking at ourselves in 2024. Let's start trying to, you know, stop trying to change everybody else. Let's change ourselves. And then, you know, maybe the world will change. So you already know what it is, man, right here on Phocuz Radio. And those that are missing, what we do is the flyer. We'll read the flyer from top to bottom. And like I say, I look for one thing that's distinctive that the public and the people can look for as far as our missing community. So here we have Envy Carpenter, missing from the 900 block of 12th Street, Northeast DC. She's been missing since Wednesday, January the 10th, 2024, which was yesterday. She was reported missing. See, I'm sorry. Oh, shit. My bad. I'm sorry. Damn. Thanks, me. All right, let's go. I'm sorry. Made a boo boo. She's described as a black male, 5 feet, 2 inches in height, 125 pounds with brown eyes, medium complexion, and black hair with a ponytail. She was last seen wearing a black coat, blue jeans, a black shirt, and pink boots. Something distinctive when she was last seen wearing, I would say, pink boots. Envy Carpenter. Her name is spelled different also, Invey. Either Envy or Envey, but I think that's Envy, I'm thinking. Genesis Nunez Moreno, 600 block of Edgewood Street, Northeast DC. Reported missing Thursday, January the 4th, 2024 at 8 a.m. Something distinctive, of course, she's Hispanic. Described as a Hispanic female, 5 feet, 2 inches in height, and 125 pounds. Light complexion with brown eyes, long black hair. Last seen wearing a black jacket, blue shirt, and brown pants. And like I say, man, y'all that's following on my live feed right now, you can also get involved. Like I say, feel free to call in 301-761-1040 is the call in number. Or if you want to drop any of your questions or concerns, comments, you can do it right here and I'll read them. Texas to Andrew Harris. I reported him last week also on the show. 1000 block of Maryland Avenue Northeast, Sunday, January 7th, 2024, 8:40 p.m. Reported missing. 5 feet, 8 inches in height, 130 pounds, brown eyes and brown hair. Last seen wearing a black hooded sweatshirt with the white, black, and blue design on the front, black pants, and white, black, and orange shoes. Distinctive would be orange shoes. And the numbers to call, man, is 202-727-9099 or 202-576-6768. Something distinctive would be those black and orange shoes, of course. Black pants, white, black, and orange. White, black. Probably some ones, I bet. Once again, I'm reporting Zachariah Moon, 5400 block of Hunt Place, Northeast, Washington, D.C. Missing since Tuesday, December 22nd, 2023. We all know what that day is, right? The day after Christmas. Wow. 17 years old, black male, 5 feet, 10 inches in height, 150 pounds with black hair and brown eyes. He was last seen wearing tan pants, a black and gray coat with a brown backpack. Maybe the backpack, if he was to still have that. And once again, I'll go back and see if it says found with some of these cases. But usually it'll say it, and it doesn't say it for these cases as I've just shown. So these folks are still missing. Ladies and gentlemen, bring our children home. I think I had one more, B. It was the lady and her baby. Let me see. I think I pulled. Don't worry about it. You have a Melvin Gonzalez. What's that one? See. And a China Crawford. So we are still also in a search, ladies and gentlemen, for China Danielle Crawford, missing from the 4,000 block of South Capitol Street, that's Southwest DC. She's been missing since Monday, October 23rd, 2023. And I just had got somewhat of an update of her case, and she's still missing along with her vehicle. She was last seen in the CLS 550 gray Mercedes Benz with Virginia tags. I had that tagged up. I don't have it at this moment, but once I repost, I'll put that number on there. But 5 feet 7 inches in height, 120 pounds with long black dreadlocks and brown eyes. Her clothing description is unknown. China Crawford. And they have a few tips about some things, but until it's confirmed, can't bring that out. What do you think, Smooth, as far as just missing people, man?
It's messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a shame this happens.
Yeah, man. You can also always remember, ladies and gentlemen, when reporting your missing people, that you have a picture, but the most recent picture that you may have. That's very important when getting missing flyers made, to have the most recent picture of whoever you may be reporting missing. Also, if they have any type of condition, you have to let the people know so they can look out for that. A lot of us, we don't like to really tell everything as far as what's going on, but in this case, we have to. And also, once again, Relisha Rudd, Christian Muse, Terrence Woods. It's just so many to name. The list goes on and on and on for missing people. And the thing about it is, I always think of the family because they have no closure. Even for Harry Kills today, so sad, but his family still, has some type of closure. So that's the main thing, just getting some type of closure, able to say goodbye to your loved ones. And the end of 2023, beginning of 2024, for me, has been crazy. I'm talking about up and down, up and down, up and down, with deaths within my family, deaths of people that I know. So, like I said, man, let's make the best out of it. 2024, we got a new season. So it's a new reason for us to do, man, what we got to do. You know what I mean? You already know what it is, man. So, my man Smooth, man, what you got coming up next, man? Anything you working on, any projects?
Yes, I'm working on this web series called The Yellow Belt. It's about this guy. He's just trying to, survive. And he's got a girlfriend, right? And it's like he's just trying to make it out the hood with his girl. But, problems keep happening, real world situations. And it just takes it just looks at how a yellow belt would deal with those situations.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Martial arts.
Yeah, but it's gonna come out.
That do you do
Oh,
martial?
no. I'm just a writer. I be writing the stories.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Where do they come from? The stories come from. I mean, I know you sit down and you create them, but the idea, are you fascinated with something?
No, it's just random. It just comes into my head. Okay. I'll get an idea and I say, well, I have all the resources to shoot it, to just make it come to life, edit it. I can just do it all and I just bring the stories onto the technology, because I just use my equipment and I just make it happen.
Okay, that's what's up. So let me ask you this: what do you want to do? Like, what's a goal for you as far as this is grandma, but hold 1 second, y'all. Hey, grandma, how you doing?
Can you see me?
Yeah, we can see you. This. Oh yeah, we can see you, but it's on the phone.
But can you take your phone and so that people can see me on the phone on your thing? You can do that.
Nah,
because I don't have an email. I will have to download to my phone. I don't have a laptop I carry around with me.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'll hit you right back. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, all right. I don't think she has the email on her phone to click the link.
She don't have her email, like whatever her email is. She can click on. She can just she can do it on her phone if she has her email access on her phone.
I'm gonna see. Yo, we are back, man, right here. Phocuz Radio. All I was asking Smooth, basically what drives him. You said just
my passion.
Just your passion. Okay.
Yeah. And the way I'm like the yellow belt, I'm just trying to get out the hood and, survive day-to-day life. So it's a bit of me and all my work.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was asking you. What's your goals? What's something you want to do? What's something you want to accomplish? Is it you want to take a script and you want to
show the world my talent.
Show the world your talent. You want to, that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want an opportunity to do that.
Did you audition for the New Balance Boys?
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay. So did you get the part?
I'm not sure.
That's right. Okay. All right.
Hopefully.
Okay. I'll audition for
Hopefully
too.
I get that call back. The callbacks are the most important thing to an actor.
Yeah. The callbacks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as far as how do you do it? As far as what auditions you do, a lot of those.
Yeah, I take them as they come.
As they come.
Yeah.
Okay. And like I said, your work is mainly, you say, on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm just trying to build my platform right now on YouTube, so that somebody will notice me and say I want to work with you, because I don't want to be handling this YouTube stuff really at all. Like I just want to wake up and go on other productions and become an actor, because I started the whole YouTube so that I could do what I want to do, because I want to act, but if no one's hiring, I'm just going to make my own stuff and act in my stuff. So that's the whole reason I started the YouTube. But really where I want to be at is on other people's productions. That's where I feel the most comfortable.
Okay. So let me ask you, man, what would you tell somebody, man, coming up, your age, the same God-given talents that you have, and what would you tell them? Just a piece of advice. They picking up the camera right now, and they just picking up the camera.
I got you.
They picking up the camera. What would you tell them as soon as they pick up that camera?
Work every day with the camera. Just network also, because meeting people is very important, because you never know who you're gonna run into that can take you to the next level. Just practice your craft every single day and make it fun. Like if it's really what you want to do, if it's your passion and you're passionate about it, then don't worry at all, because you got it. Because once you're passionate about it, you're going to find a way. You're going to do it. Nothing will stop you. So network and practice every day. That's the most important things. Be consistent, because people like to see consistency. So
heard it, man. Heard it first, man, right here on Phocuz Radio, man. And I was like, wow, man, when I really got into really looking at your work, I'm like, wow, you're doing all that yourself.
Everything. I do tripods, camera, everything. I do everything by myself. But
so how did you get into this?
Since a baby, I just been making it started with Lego films. I used to make stop motion animation films. And I've always just been into filmmaking. I always love movies, watching movies, And I said, this is what I want to do in my life. I want to be in movies.
So your parents are supportive. You come from background of mom and dad.
Yeah.
Okay. Sisters and
that
brothers.
was a help. Definitely. Because
Okay.
they gave me the Legos to, get started and just
Okay.
chase my dreams and just learn
Man.
film.
Wow. So you have siblings?
Yeah, I got a little brother.
Little brother. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, man. That's what's up, man. I want you to keep going, man. Like you said, just don't stop. The sky ain't even a limit, man. It's past the sky. You feel what I'm saying? You can do anything that you want to do, man. And I say it all the time right here, man, on Phocuz Radio. And the thing here, man, is just the straight and narrow. You feel what I'm saying? It's just getting everybody to understand the process.
Right.
That's the whole thing. Not just thinking you're going to start and you're just going to just go there. No, the process.
There are some cases though when you could be that overnight success. But listen, I wouldn't recommend anyone want to be an overnight success, because I had one video on YouTube that blew up. And it depends on what you're looking for. If you want just that that fame, saying, hey, I'm famous now, whatever, it's like it's not going to be what you expect it to be. Because I had a video that go viral overnight, like I'm talking like 30 million views, and it was it blew up my channel. But that can't be like a blessing and a curse, because what if they just like that video, and then what?
Let me ask you though. Let me ask you, right?
Mm-hmm.
How does it work as far as, because I call it with like internet marketing, with the numbers and getting the viewers? Like you said, it went viral. What is it that made it go viral?
Well,
because I'm trying to get my shit popular.
Yeah, it was just a good video.
How do you get these viewers?
It was just, I don't know. It was random. It was just an overnight thing. So I didn't
just recorded it. You edited it up real good and everything.
Yeah.
Put it out there.
Right.
And then it dropped and it just blew up.
Yeah, just one of my random videos. It was just, I wasn't expecting it to do any kinds of, like crazy numbers. But my conclusion was that it was just really general, and like a lot of people, it was real relatable. So a lot of people could relate to it, and they just was sharing it. And I didn't even know until I came back to just look at my video one day, and I just seen it. I was like, I didn't believe it at first. It had like, the first time I looked at it, it had like, I think 1 million. And I didn't believe it at first. I was like, kept hitting refresh.
So you get paid from that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, man. But tell them, give them all your handles, man. Give them all your social media handles. Definitely, man. I want to snatch you up, man, and want you to do some work here. So
for sure.
Definitely, man. I appreciate you for gracing the stage, man, the Phocuz Radio.
Yeah, y'all can follow me at So Smooth 179, all platforms. So Smooth 179. So Smooth 179.
Well, before we get out of here, 1 minute, the 179 thing. Give me a brief breakdown. I see that on your.
Yeah, that's my brand. I started that and I'm sticking to it.
Got you. Okay. All right. So smooth.
So smooth.
Hey.
179.
Yo, man. You already know what it is, man. We back next week, man. Phocuz Radio. We out of here. Peace. They don't know. You don't know. We don't know. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all already know what it is, man.